Okay, there's few important things that I want to highlight here. Before we can start with the design, the most important thing is whenever you do something, you need to plan first. So for planning, it requires a lot of things because some of you are new to graphic design. So you're not sure on the colors to use, the font to use. But when you look at Canva, Canva gives you a lot of information that you can do or use. So when you click at learn at the top here, okay, when you click at getting started with Canva, you will see a lot of videos that is also available here to help with your design. But what I want to focus here will be the down here at the resources. Whenever we want to design, the most important thing is the font, because when the choice of font is very important. So sometimes we spend a lot of time try error the fonts. So when you click at font combination, I will open another tab. You can select one font that you like, and automatically Canva will give you some sample. So when I click back at font combination, I scroll down. Okay, so find some of it, and then it will give you the matching font. This is important because most of the time we would like to have a combination of fonts, but we are not sure what combo goes well. So here you will able to see the combo that goes well with your design. Okay, that's one on the font. Second one that I want to show to you is on the photo editor. Canva also allow you to edit your photos. So let's see if you have any photos to edit, you can edit freely by using their photo editor. Also they have. So let's say you have something that you want to bring on, you want to edit, you can also do this. But if you have any background that you want to remove, then I suggest you go for remove BG. So remove BG will give you a nice removal of background free. So you can upload the picture here and you can remove the background easily. So this is another tool that you can use. Let's say you want to use image is taken or photo is taken and you want to use it in your poster or you want to use it in your resume. You can upload here very easily. Click at upload. Okay, so if you have any photos that you want to remove, okay, so example like this, if you have a photos that you want to remove, can be your passport photo and so on. So when you remove, it will be removed immediately for you. So the original goes in with a white or blue background and comes out without anything, and you can download. Of course, when you download, you will click download. You don't need to log in, you can just download it inside. So it is not stored, you're just using the screen for you to remove the background, so you can use this. And if you see here, so we have seen the photo combination, font combination, photo editors, and also next will be the color wheel. Color wheels will give us some idea on the colors that we want to use. So you can take note on the codes here to be used to create your graphics. So if you want to use this to create a graphic, you can use these color codes. You can take a note. Or you can also export the palette inside, or you can use it to create the graphics inside your Canva. So you can have a look into the designs that uses this particular template. So this will give you some ideas on the colors that you want to use when you want to design. This is also something that important. And you can also generate your own palette. This is very interesting because sometimes we see some photos and we like the colors inside the photos. So what you can do is you can upload the image. Then you can see the colors that is available in that particular photos. So you can also bring in any photos that you have to choose the colors, or you can also choose from the palettes that's already here. So you can expand further. This will give you some guide on the font color, background that you want to use, something that you want to highlight. So all that is possible by using this. Then you will have a logo maker that require you to do a logo. You can also custom a logo. You can create any logos by using Canvas for free. So there will be a lot of samples that you can see here, which you can take and customize the logos that is available here. And lastly, there will be some design guides for you. So if you want to design, depending on what, they will give you some guides on how it will appear when you design for each of the media that you choose. So this is basic. So a lot of people, they skip the basic and they go in. Of course, you can go in, but the thing is you need to know the basic things. Then once you go in, will be easier. So we go back to Canva. So if you're doing anything, you can just click at Canva and you can go back to Canva. So Canva gives you a free plan. That means it's free for you to do with 2 GB size. You can create how many you want, as long as maximum is 2 GB. So it's considered quite huge for free account. Usually I recommend my students don't sign up, just use existing ID that you have. So you go in, you will see a lot of templates that is available. Every one single thing you have templates. Decide what you want to do first. Are you going to do a poster? Are you going to do an infographic, a logo, a resume? Anything you can do by using Canva. You can just go and click a design and you will get a list of things that you can do. Okay. I will start with a simple, let's say, a poster. Okay, when you click on poster, you can see the templates that's already available. What type of poster that you want to create. So you can see there, they're given you by category, event poster or advertising poster, any poster that you want to create. So let's say an event that we want to do. Okay. So anything that is free, you can click and use. So anything pro, you can't use it because they will have a watermark there. So editing is easier by using Canva because you can just click at each of the element. For example, I want to change the background. I just click on background and go here and change the color. So you can change the color according to what you want. So if you want a new color, then you select on the new color and then you can decide on the color that you want to choose. So this is how you can actually change the color for background. So if you want to change the font, similar, highlight, and you can change the font size and also the font type. Each one of it can be highlighted and the colors can be changed accordingly. And let's say you want to add some effect to the font, also possible, highlight and put an effect. So this is what you can do. If you want to change, you can also change the colors. Okay, once you're done, you can lock so that you don't accidentally move it. You can do that. Okay, if you have something that you want to link together in the poster, like example, you might be doing interactive poster, meaning that when they click at the information, they will be sent to this particular link. It also can be done. Okay, it's under the 3 dot. Or you can also copy the whole style and paste it again if you want to use it. So this is how you do it for your poster, and each one of it you can change. So let's say you want to make it to be animated. So what you can do is you can go to the elements and there will be a lot of stickers that is available. So it's all free that you can use. So when you bring it in, it will be a animated poster like this. Okay. And position, you can put it at the back, backwards, the back. Okay, you see the difference? When I change the position, it goes at the back. It's like falling from the back. So when I download as GIF first. Okay, a GIF poster without any audio. So let's say you want to add in audio inside here, is also possible. Okay, when you click on more, there will be music. You can add on the music, whichever free, or you can also upload any music if you have. So there will be a music following your poster. So if you add audio inside and you want the music to play together with your poster, then you download as MP4. Okay, so this is one sample. So anything that you're working on the screen, it will be saved automatically because you're using the cloud. So you can also save it as a different name. You can also share it. Let's say you want to edit together with your friend, together you want to work on, you can also put it their name and both of you can edit together. And you can share the link, download, you present. These are the things that you can do with Canva. Okay, you can also save it in your Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, anything, wherever you want, you can just put it straight there. Okay, you can't do a resize because resize is only available for Pro account, so you're unable to do that. So if you want to set animation for font, you need to create the animation, meaning that you need to select from the elements that is here. You need to use whatever inside here. If you want to still animate, you can animate by using other tools and bring it as a video and put it inside. Then it's possible. So when you go back to home, the poster that you have designed will be in your design here. You can do a presentation. Let's say you have presentation for your subject. Your lecturer require you to do a presentation for any one of the subjects. I will be able to see there's a lot of free templates that is available inside. So if you take education, you realize that you will have the group info inside one shot. So you can apply all inside or you can use only some of it. So presented by who, so all these you can change, you can remove these. Let's say you want to bring in UITM logo or your faculty logo, you just go and upload where you want to upload from, your drive or your local drive or cloud storage that you're having your images. So wait until it's uploaded, bring it in. So you can put your university logo, your faculty logo, anything that you want to put with your title, presented by who. Then you go on to the next slide. You can put your group members information inside. So the template is already there. So all you have to do is change the date, change the group members photos. This can be done very easy. You just go to remove background and add the pictures. It'll look very nice. And then go on to introductions. And then you have your background. All that can be edited. So once you're done, you can see the output. So you can use your preview presentation to present to your lecturer. So you don't need to pay. So you just open up your Canva and you can straight start to present by using Canva. So the design is very nice. And you can use the whole thing inside and you just have to change. So this also can be done. Okay, this also can be done. And if you want to animate, there's also animate. You see each one of it, you can animate. So the type of animation that you want to animate, it's up to you. But basic, they only have 6 you can choose. And inside this also you can add any stickers, any symbols that you want to add on. You can also do that. So once you have completed, you can download it. Okay, there's few types you choose: PNG, JPEG, PDF, or MP4. So MP4 is when you don't want to have any control or navigation. You want to have a linear. That means your lecturer say, okay, share a video file of your presentation. So you can do the presentation here and you can download, and make sure that when you're using, you don't use any premium. So premium meaning that any photos that you see here, if the photos that require you to pay, this is all free. Some of it are pro. So if you take any pro inside here and if you use it, this is what happened. You need to pay and download because some of the images are there. So if you don't want a video, you can also download as a JPEG or PNG as an individual slide. So like example, let's say I want to download as PNG. What will happen is it will download for you as individual like this. Then when you click to the file you open, it will be an individual file 1 to 19. So what I will suggest my student is you go to PowerPoint, new, open a blank, insert, picture. Okay, so when you choose the downloaded individual slide, you insert, so it will be inside here. So then you can adjust accordingly to fit your slide. Then you can choose whichever that you want to bring in, you can insert it individually inside. So this is another way of doing it. If you want to have control in terms of interactivity, but you want to design in Canva, you can also do that. So once you have finished your design in your Canva, and you can create a nice button. Then you hyperlink to the slides that you have. So when you present, it looks nice. You can enter. So you can also do this. You can have a lot of slides that you bring in from Canva, and then you can have nice buttons inside, and you can navigate inside your PowerPoint, and it looks very nice. So also you can do this. Maybe a lot of you not aware, but this is what you can do. You can create your own buttons. Creating buttons is very easy. I repeat, if you want to create button, just go insert, use the shape. This is a recommended shape, the rounded rectangle. Put it here, change the colors accordingly, and then try to add the text. You can also change to other fonts that you want. So once done, you can resize accordingly. Right click, hyperlink inside the document, or you can also go to outside anywhere you want. If you have address that you want to link to, also you can do. Make sure you type the address here, copy the exact link, bring it here, put inside. Okay, so when you present, when you enter, it goes to the website. So it will load. So it will load to the website. So you can link to many ways. You can link to a document. You can link to, if you have your Google Drive, let's say you have files in your Google Drive, you can also link to your Google Drive, or you have it within the slide. If you have it within the slide, you can also do it within the slide. So all you have to do is right click, hyperlink, and change to the slide. So this is quite easy actually. So this is how you work with graphics